What's going on, everybody? Kindly got a little video here, a little story to tell you. It's been laid on my heart here to tell you. I've got some other videos on my already shot that are actually on my phone right now. I haven't uploaded. I've got one of my aunt and uncle's house that was haunted, and a lot of people in my family, including me, had been over there and witnessed different things and what caused it to be haunted and whatnot. And that video's on my phone, and I'm going to upload it. The reason you hadn't heard anything from me here in the last little while, especially around Halloween, is well, I better not go into too much detail, but I had a family member that had surgery, very serious surgery, and I stayed with them for the last, well, through Halloween, starting on Friday night, and stayed with them for most of the week. So that's why you hadn't heard anything from me. But I got a lot of creepy stories to tell, and it's just been an extension of Halloween, because Halloween's all the time in these mountains, especially when the leaves fall off the tree. All you see is the old wicked trees just standing there all twisted and crooked. So we'll get to that, but I had talked to somebody in one of my comments, and I don't get on here and talk about religion. That's pretty neat. I don't talk about religion, I don't talk about politics, and I don't, you know, this is a place to come to get away from the politics, what's going on in the world. You know, this is an escape. You know, who cares about that right now? But this story came to me as one of my followers and I was talking in the comments about different things, and it came to me. I remembered it, and I'm going to share it with you. I haven't told a handful of people about this, and despite what you believe, what your religion is, and I'm not going to push mine on nobody. I'm Baptist, and I've been saved. I'd like to say I'm a Christian, but the word Christian means Christ-like, and I know nobody that's Christ-like. Nobody walking the face of the earth today is Christ-like. But anyway, as the story goes, my girlfriend had bought me when I was 16, a crucifix, and a little gold crucifix necklace, and it had Jesus on the cross, and I really liked that. It was unique. I'd never seen one like it before anywhere. It was super small to begin with, but then when you looked at it, the detail that was on it was unreal. And then plus around the edges of the cross, it seemed like it had a vine or something growing all the way around the cross. It was really different. Never seen one like it. So I had a little nail in my bedroom that I would hang it on. And so happens, a guy I worked for and another guy or two was going to Daytona Beach this year. So I decided I'd go with them. And I didn't take my necklace, I left it on the wall. And while I'm gone, my niece comes to stay in my room while I'm gone. She's gonna stay in my bedroom for a week, which is fine. So when I get back, first thing I notice is that crucifix, that little cross necklace, is gone. And that bothers me, because I knew where I hung that thing every day. And the thought that she would take it really bothered me. And there's some other things missing too. Some cassette tapes. Just a few things, you know, missing. She was a couple, 3 or 4 years younger than me. So I don't accuse nobody because I can't prove it. You know, I don't want to be accusing people. So a little time goes by, a month or so, too, and I go over to my sister's house. And I'm visiting with my sister, which would be her mother, my niece's mother, of course. So I just happened to look in her bedroom, because I want to see, you know, what her bedroom looks like. Also, I'm looking for some of my stuff. Well, I look in there, and lo and behold, there's my little cross on the necklace. It's over on her little dresser nightstand. And I can tell that it's it because, like I said, it was very unique. I'd never seen one like it at all before. And I saw it in a couple of other cassettes. Just to give you a timeline, one of the cassettes she stole, of course a lot of younger people won't know who this is, was the Billy Squier Don't Say No CD, or cassette I mean, Dr. Henderson's grave. And that's about a year or two after that had come out. So if that gives you a timeline, I'm kind of dating myself. And some of y'all will say, who? But anyway, that was there. A couple, seems like Kiss cassettes. A few other things, but there laid that crucifix. There laid my little cross. Well, I debated on taking it because I knew it was mine. My girlfriend had gave me, and I debated on taking it. And it laid on my heart that if she wanted that and she needed that, and she needed it worse than I did, then I'll just let her have it. I'd let her keep it. Maybe it would do her some good sometime on down the road. So I didn't take it. Well, as a year or so went by, one night I'm sitting up late watching TV in the living room, changing channels. And all of a sudden this guy, he's on TV talking. And for some reason, I don't know why, I guess I just got tired of flipping. I leave it on that channel to listen, see what, what this guy's saying. And he's in the midst of saying that when people die, that's it. You're dead. But there's nothing else. There's no afterlife. There's nothing else. That's it. There's no God. There's no, come on girl, come on. There's nothing like that at all. That's all just made up to comfort us. And as I'm listening to this guy, believe it or not, he starts playing on my mind. What if what this guy's saying is real? What if this guy is true, what he's saying? And as I'm listening to him talk, of course I know better, but as I listen to him talk, I wish I had a Bible here I could lay my hand on to tell you all this story. I look over and we have a little candy dish there, and lo and behold, there is my cross and that crucifix in that candy dish. The very same one that I saw at my sister's house that I didn't take. Now they've not been back over to visit, and I know nobody brought that crucifix back. And I can't tell you the feeling that come over me when I saw that laying there. I mean, the hair stood up on the back of my neck. And I sort of took my finger and pushed it around in that candy dish to make sure it was it. And it was. It was the very same one with the ivy around the cross, the little Jesus. It couldn't have been more than probably a little over half an inch. I mean, it was small. Well, I got the best feeling of reassurance that I had ever had in my life at that point. I mean, I felt it's unbelievable. So I went on to bed, happy, smiling. And a couple of days later, I go back to that candy dish because I'm going to hang it on that nail, and it's gone. It's no longer there. I asked my father about it because my mother's in the hospital at the time, and he knows nothing about it. He hasn't seen no crucifix in the candy dish, and he didn't take one out of it. Nobody's been in the house, just me and him. He knows nothing about it. But to me, that day right there was the day that the Lord reached out to me and said, don't be a doubter. Don't let these people get to you. Don't let anybody change your mind. And I'll never forget it. I've only told, like I said, a handful of people, my very best friends. I've only told them this story. Well, now I've told the world. If they hear this video, they'll know exactly who I am. But I have now spoken and told the world. And if you don't believe, that's fine. I'm not You know, what you believe is up to you. I'm not supposed to win arguments. We're supposed to win souls. But I'm not here on this channel to, we talk about the supernatural. And to me, that was very, very supernatural when that happened. And I will never in my entire life forget it. But anyway, I wanted to share that with y'all. I thought that was a pretty neat little story that had happened to me, and one of the best stories that had happened to me. But like I said, I've got some on my phone that I've already shot. I got a couple of more to go I didn't get to do before Halloween because of what was going on. But and then I'm going to do some on the graves up here, and I'm even probably going to come up here at the night time and do a little night video. I think it's time to do that again, although I swore I'd never come in this place again at the night time after the pictures that I took. But anyway, I'll get off from here, y'all. I just wanted to lay this on you. It was laid on my heart. Like I said, I had talked to one of my people who follow me on here, and I told them about it in the comments, so I thought I would tell you all about it. Anyhow, I get off from here, man. It won't be too long. I'll slap one on here. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for listening.